Thank you for joining us for another edition of Sheen Hot Tea. I'm Denisha Jovan, and these are my lovely co-hosts.
Trey Chapman.
Kristen Harris.
Jessica Williams.
So let's get everything started. Simone Biles just recently made a record. She's the very first African-American black gymnast to win all 5 titles at the U.S. Championship. So she's making waves, and she also wore teal in solidarity for all of the victims of Larry Nassar, which, you know, the big scandal with the Olympic.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's wild, man. You definitely gotta be safe out here, man. You can't have people out here just trying to take advantage of people and then making them win all these, you know, especially when you're winning awards and all that, and you out there in the public and all that, and then the dude get caught. He was their coach or whatever, huh?
No, he wasn't a coach. He was a physical trainer.
Well, yeah, something like that. Yeah, he was definitely around you when you was in the steam room and all that. So it's like you don't want to. Nah, that's not cool.
I feel like this is probably like a big power stride for her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's able to come out on the same instance as she's won her 5th title.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's doing big.
She's
and
awesome.
for her to even pen a statement about it is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's breaking records, you know, so like there's nothing wrong with breaking
She's
records.
historical.
You definitely got to do that. And she's young. She's like, what, 22, 21 or something? Like that?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
she's really
she's young.
Yeah, so she got multiple years to win even more titles.
Yeah. Way to go, Simone.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Black girl magic.
Black girl magic, little black girl magic.
Yeah, she definitely sprayed that black girl magic on it, or sprinkled it, or tossed it, or
Sprinkle the black.
whatever you want to call it. She did all of those.
So
Exactly.
Sheen, January, February, cover girl Niecy Nash has announced that she has a late night show called Naked with Niecy Nash coming on TNT. She posted just recently on Instagram that they have already started filming, so I'm excited about that because
Niecy Nash is just winning this year.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
just
she
winning.
is.
Is she gonna be
Just
naked?
winning the
But
star.
didn't she tell
No,
us that,
no,
though?
no,
She
she's
did
not.
tell us
She told
that.
us.
She told us.
She
We got the
said-
scoop in
We
early,
got-
like last year. We got the scoop.
But it's naked with Niecy Nash, so like, but is she actually gonna be talking like with her clothes off?
I
think it
believe that
means, like,
naked is like a
open,
metaphor.
yeah.
Metaphor
Or-
for what?
For her openness.
Yeah.
like you're
Exposed,
saying,
open, being open to give all information.
Yeah.
Oh, I
All
thought it was gonna be
information.
like late night HBO where she was gonna be on stage like, you know, with a, you
No.
know,
She's
naked with
naked
Niecy
with
Nash.
her
They actually had a show out there for
outer
real on HBO.
But
So no,
I-
it's
They
not
did.
gonna be
I
like
think they
that.
did.
That
I
was a
remember
real show.
that. I remember that. I remember
But
that.
she's gonna be on TNT, so
Yeah.
definitely not gonna be naked on TNT. And also, did you get to speak with her when you did the photo shoot? She has a lot of knowledge, and
does.
she's a great person to speak to.
She is.
Yeah.
She's like someone's auntie almost.
Yeah.
Like you get major auntie vibes when you meet her.
Career advice. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Very open. Very
Yeah.
Yeah,
open.
she is
But I
pretty
feel
nice
like
looking
this
woman.
show is a long time in the making because even when she was on Clean House, she was already
Yeah.
like, she had that
sure.
personality. Where
What's she gonna
What's
talk
her
about?
phrase? What was that? Yes.
Oh yeah, yes. Now you have a clean house or something like that.
Like, yeah, what's the premise of the show gonna be like? What's she going? They ain't
So-
dropped that yet?
Niecy-isms.
Niecyisms. Like how she think, like what's going on in her mentality, like what she be thinking about, or like, is it gonna be, what's it gonna be?
So I think it's a show about like her giving advice to people. It's also going to be funny because she's kind of a comedian as well. So we don't have all the details, but it's a
Oh.
late night talk show, kind of like if you think about Jimmy Fallon or anything like that. It might have that type of vibe, but with a Niecy Nash type of. I don't know if you know.
Or she gonna be on Twitter a lot,
What?
like Jimmy Fallon,
No. Okay.
and
Okay.
have a late night concert with a lot of rappers.
Okay.
I
no.
love Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. So.
He
awesome.
definitely knows how to tell
Yeah.
a joke and then kill it at the same time.
He does when he knows to entertain. It's a great.
Yeah.
It's a great talk show.
Yeah, he alright.
Great show.
So shout out to Niecy Nash on that, guys. So all of you Danity Kane fans out there, they are coming back for a tour, but they're only coming back with 3 members, leaving D Woods and Audrey.
Well, they've been gone for a while anyway.
Yeah, they've been gone for a
We've been
decade.
used. Yeah,
But they're about
we're
to
okay.
Show stop.
Yes.
Show
yes.
stop.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
when
Yes.
Danity Kane came
Yeah.
out, man, D Woods was like off
So
the
we're
chain.
okay with was it Don Richards,
Don and
Shannon,
Dawn wasn't
and
it?
Aubrey.
Aubrey
I think it's kind of
Oh, dang.
scandalous that they would come back now.
right
like,
now.
Donald Trump Jr. Whoa, we're gonna come back and perform like
Yeah.
right after that.
And
Right.
they're going by DK3, which kind of reminds me of the
That's
Escape
his
thing.
Oh,
Remind me of
Because
Donkey
they
Kong.
didn't they say the
Video
Escape
game.
Oh yeah,
3?
Escape did it
3?
too. Yeah,
yeah.
Escape did it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Destiny's Child.
Oh,
They
no,
didn't-
no,
They
no,
didn't
no, no.
officially go, but yeah.
I don't know if
we
they're
can
gonna be. I
definitely
don't
shout.
know because they've been going so long. That's like Cherish coming back.
No, I don't.
It's just like Cherish coming back with one less person and making like unappreciated part 2.
But I feel like I feel like Danity Kane had more.
They had hits.
More hits.
Yeah, and
more
they came in
success
at
than
a
So
Cherish.
classic
Danity Kane
time.
just had Puff Daddy.
They did,
think-
but they made classic songs that people still like
Yeah,
play right
yeah.
now.
Show stop it. Yeah.
Showstoppers.
I don't know if those are classic songs. I would say they were maybe some chart hits, but I wouldn't put the word classic.
Okay, I still play them. Okay,
people throw the
Right.
I
word
still play
classic
Danity
out
Kane.
too freely now. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a classic now.
No, but for real though, I think that if they're doing a reunion, they need to do it with everyone, and I feel that way
Yeah.
about everybody who has
Yeah.
a reunion.
Yeah.
That
We
is
need to
true.
bring everybody back together because we loved you as a group.
Yeah, but there probably were some, things that we don't know about, some disputes going on there. So they weren't able to get everyone back together.
So
that
112
stuff
broke up
happens.
again. 112 came back together and they broke up again, didn't
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
they? Cause Slim, he probably like, yo, I'm the best in the group. I'm Slim, bro. I made hit songs with Young Jock. It's like, hey.
So, anyways, guys, I know we've all heard about the unfortunate passing of Aretha Franklin at the age of 76.
Yeah.
From advanced pancreatic cancer. So, recently on the MTV VMAs, Madonna did a tribute to her, which seems like she was talking all about herself. But I've heard some conflicting information about it wasn't really a tribute. But Aretha Franklin passed away on Madonna's 60th birthday.
Yeah.
So did you guys get a chance to see that, or did you think about
It's
what
wild.
Madonna said, or
I like
how
to
that
think
trip-
pleasant thoughts.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I try to remember the meme where Whitney Houston is driving up to the gates and
Yes.
saying, "Get in,
Get it.
get in, Aretha." That's what I want to think about.
Yeah, not the negative.
Not the negative. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild too. I just listened to Madonna's greatest hits like literally this weekend.
Well, here's my thing
Madonna's
about it being
greatest hits?
Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how Madonna is. Like when they asked her, they shouldn't have been surprised because
Yeah.
they already know how
Yeah.
she rolls when it
She
comes
likes
to
to be
stuff like that.
controversial.
Yeah,
It's kind
and
of-
honestly, from being a little African American girl growing up, I would have loved to see somebody at the VMAs just sing one quick song.
Oh yeah.
That was of African
Yeah.
descent.
Yeah, it's
Don't you
kind of
think
weird
so?
because
Because
why would Madonna give a tribute
Exactly.
to Aretha Franklin? That's kind of like I don't think
I get-
those two voices don't
They
match.
could have had like Jennifer
Yeah.
Hudson
Yeah,
come
something
back.
like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah, they could have.
But they gonna let Madonna do it. I'm just like, I'm a Madonna fan, but I just don't think that she should have did that.
She wasn't the best fit.
It's
at
kind of
Yeah.
like what's his name singing the national anthem. The girl that made that song, My Humps.
Fergie.
Fergie?
It's
Oh.
like, like some people just are not made to do particulars. So-
Yeah, and I had heard an interesting point listening to the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne was saying that if Madonna had died,
Yeah.
they would have shut down.
Yeah, they would.
The
Yeah.
VMAs. Like everything would have been about Madonna. Everything everyone said would have been about Madonna. So
It's kind of sad though, if you think of it like that. Like because honestly, for me, I feel like Aretha Franklin would have goes down in history more than Madonna. But
I think so. Yeah.
we know that it partially has to do with race and partially has to do with it's the VMAs, and as many people of color as they have, it's still
Yeah.
a white.
It's just
Yeah.
like, if Madonna died, they let Carly Rae Jepsen do her tribute.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Madonna just died.
They
Carly
can
Rae
just
Jepsen.
cancel the VMAs after
Yeah,
that.
Carly
like-
Rae and who was another person?
Well, you probably find somebody like VH1 maybe doing a tribute.
Nah,
You think
VH1
Maybe.
can do it.
BET.
Well, BET for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
would do a tribute. I think theirs would be really good.
VH1 is the graveyard for celebrities. Like once you get to VH1,
What the
it's pretty much a
reality
done deal.
shows?
No, yeah.
Reality
Yeah.
shows, yeah, but
Yeah,
they
it's
do
over.
really great award like tribute shows, like their Dear Mama that comes on.
But they probably do.
That-
They like, yo, I love the 80s and the 90s or whatever. But once you get to VH1, you pretty much are in the grandfather part of your career.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
So continuing on with the VMAs, did you guys take a look at the red carpet? Some of our favorites were Ashanti, Cardi B, Shay Mitchell, and Chloe and Halle with the beautiful gowns from Iris Van Herpen, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Like they were really, that was my
Say it again. Say their name. Say the designer's name again.
Iris Van Herpen.
If you guys have not seen that, you need to go and check out the detail work
Yes.
from Chloe and Haley.
Chloe
And the name of
Haley.
designer again?
Iris Van Herpen.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but my favorite of the night definitely was Cardi B. She had 3 dress changes, and my favorite was the red gown, the really long, not the one she wore on the red carpet, but the red gown. It was beautiful, and my favorite look from the whole night.
Man, I used to watch the VMAs and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I still do, but like, especially on the fashion kick. But it's like, man, after people just too much Fashion Nova going on.
Well,
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
speaking of
The Fashion
Nova.
You know, it's just killing the scene. It's like, yo, they need
Nicki
to.
Minaj definitely got that outfit for $50
Yeah,
at fashion.
they need to stop that. Because it's like,
I
yo,
know.
you an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you supposed to have on something to entertain
You're
me.
supposed to influence
Yeah.
my style.
And you out here running around looking like you just ordered
Right.
your outfit off Instagram.
like a Fashion Nova model. I'm just saying. I agree.
Okay.
Might as well just go
We
take a
agree on
picture and
something.
Bora while you at it too.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I thought
come on,
Nicki
man.
Minaj's outfit, even though it was Fashion Nova because that's what's hot right now, apparently in VMAs, is like one of the perfect places to wear it. It still gave us classic royalty.
No, it did.
Oh
Yes, it
my
did.
goodness.
Nicki
It
Minaj.
did. No.
Yes, it did.
It
She
doesn't
had
do
the
that.
train. She
Wait.
still looked
But her,
like
But-
that's her look is like skanky chic. That's
But
what she
I
does.
have a
Yeah.
question though,
Mhm.
because she keeps rapping and saying all this stuff, but then she goes back and she's like, "No, young girls, respect yourself. Do this, do that."
Okay, that's
So-
gone out
is,
the window.
is
That's
Nicki
done.
Minaj the person we're looking up for?
No, we're
like,
not.
No,
Yeah.
she has
she
her.
has
shouldn't
little
even be looking
Barbie,
at her anymore.
whatever she
I mean,
calls
but
it
you
now.
can't look at Nicki Minaj wrong because number one, she's not married, she don't have kids, and then on top of that, Cardi B is married with
Wait,
kids.
pause.
And
what
Lauryn
do her
Hill-
roles have to do as a woman?
I'm saying
have
Lauryn-
anything to do with how she
No, I'm
dresses?
giving the whole parable about when it comes to
No.
women. Lauryn Hill has like 2 baby daddies, as well as Erykah Badu, and they
you
both
go.
not married and want to talk about how women should act.
But
So
you
you got
run it
2 totally
down.
different looks on that.
You ran
Yeah,
out
it's
though,
different
because
because you don't talk
their
about Lauryn
roles
Hill.
have-
You don't talk
No,
about
you
Lauryn
don't.
Hill.
You don't talk about legends, first of all. And second of all, their roles as women have nothing to do with how they dress. You're allowed to dress and act however you want. The reason why I'm acknowledging Nicki Minaj is because she continues to say certain things, but then acts a different way.
I mean, you
But
gotta look at
anyways.
what a person did in their life. And Nicki Minaj might be rapping about some stuff, but she didn't actually go out there and do the things that
How do you
may
know?
look. She don't have no kids and she's not married.
That doesn't have anything to
Yes,
do
it
with
do.
it.
When you talking about
you
how
are
women should
literally
act.
putting gender roles on this woman that don't make any sense.
When you talking about how women should act, and you think about when they had kids and things of that nature, it's a trajectory how that works. Normally, you get married, then you have kids.
I kind of agree. There's different types of women, though.
Yeah.
There are different types of
That's
women.
normally how
they
that
don't
happens.
all have to.
Digress.
Yeah, they don't all have to be a certain way.
So
Point is, man, H&M and
Respect.
Fashion Nova is killing.
She never
the fashion
told them that
scene
she was an icon.
at dang
She never said
at the award
all the time.
shows.
If you come
yeah.
up to an award show like Future, he's supposed to be all just he had on H&M. I'm like, bro, I can't even look at this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to H&M. I'm not even going to tailor a H&M suit. I'm just wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna do that for? Might as well just leave that at the. I wouldn't even go in the store and look at that.
At the VMAs?
Man, like, come on, man. The VMAs, like on H&M.
But what else do you have to say about Nicki Minaj?
But this is where the people are. I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay, go.
So moving forward with Nicki Minaj, so you guys know at the VMAs there were shots fired from Nicki, there were shots fired from Cardi B, there were shots fired from
Ariana
Travis
Grande.
Scott, Ariana Grande, just going back and forth, which brings us into who is number 1 in the rap game for the past 2 weeks, Nicki Minaj or Travis Scott. As you guys know, they both had albums come out. Travis' Astro World came out, and then Nicki Minaj's Queen came out. The charts say that Travis Scott is number 1, but Nicki protests and thought that he was marketing, using Kylie Jenner, selling T-shirts and all this other stuff. All this other stuff. So what do you guys think about that?
Probably what he did. He went to H&M and got 1,000 shirts made and put his name on them, and then tried to sell them to you as an album sale. And now Nicki Minaj like, nah, that ain't working, bro. I'm
No.
Nicki Minaj.
Wow.
Go ahead.
No,
What
I really do think that. Okay, it says that the charts do say that Travis Scott won, but at the same time, we know why Travis Scott's albums are selling. And it is because of Kylie Jenner. And it is because of that.
Y'all
Nicki
know this guy
Minaj.
marketed his album very well.
He marketed because he freaking had a baby with one of the most popular
Right.
people in the world.
Why can't we
the
just say
richest
it's
women in the
finally his
world. She
time?
probably went out and bought those albums.
Y'all
She
cannot
bought
say-
that.
Oh my God! How
She
dare
is
you?
a billionaire, right?
Could
No,
she
she's not a
not?
billionaire.
Could she not?
Well, she
could
just
this
on
not
four.
be
She's
his
close,
moment,
whatever.
though?
Close though.
Could
She
this
probably
not
went out
be
and bought
his
it.
moment?
Let Travis Scott live. He
Oh,
has
yeah.
the numbers.
I have
His
not
number
even listen
one.
to a Travis Scott song, but
But
that's
that's
not.
his, I
He
mean,
has good
you
music
like
now.
his
I can't
music?
deny.
No,
He has
no,
good
no.
music.
He scares me.
Travis Scott is
But let me say something though. She can't fight them charts. I know that she want to say she's number one, and in her brain, she can be number one.
She
but
can't.
the charts say, "Bonk, you're wrong. He's number one." So she gonna have to deal with that.
It's kind of crazy too that like now
I
with
think-
the advent of iTunes that you can get music anywhere, and by being more women on this planet, and he still beat her. That's wild.
Because those women are buying those lip kits. That's why
again.
too. These same women are buying the lip
It's crazy.
kits.
It's like
trying
you
to
go
get-
online and buy a lip kit and it come with an album.
That's what it is. That's what's going on. I'm sure. That's why it was going on. Exactly.
Y'all some haters.
Marketing,
hilarious.
marketing,
That is marketing, though.
at its greatest. You cannot discount his win because it's one thing to argue whether you think that Travis Scott or Nicki Minaj is more talented, but sales
They're
are
smart, yeah.
sales are
Boom.
sales,
Money
and you
is
can't just
money.
come up and
Okay.
say, "Oh, I'm number one"
Okay.
because he sold
Because she
T-shirts.
having a
She
temper
is number
tantrum
one in her head.
all the time.
She is number one in her
That's
head.
hilarious.
That's okay.
And ultimately, that's all that matters.
yeah, what you think about
That's
that?
all that matters.
Exactly.
Yes.
Which brings us to our Sheen hot tea question:
Oh,
Okay.
When you know your worth,
Mm-hmm.
when you know your worth,
Oh yeah.
do you need the validation of others? Do you need the validation of others?
Your
Absolutely
worth,
not, though.
yeah, your worth
Nicki
definitely in your
Minaj.
own mind. Because one thing about it is somebody got to buy your worth, and they, if they don't see it, they just not gonna want it. Like your worth is just not high enough for me. Like I done met a whole lot of people that be like, man, know my worth, and I'm like, I see it, and I don't really know if I want that job.
People run around saying
Yeah,
that.
like
Know
yeah,
my
know my
worth.
worth. I'm like, nah, your worth is like not high enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta take that worth somewhere else.
I think no, but I also
Yeah.
think that given the spotlight she's in right
Yes.
now, she probably feels like it. She feels like she's being attacked.
Yeah.
And there's nothing she can do about that, but you still don't show out online about it.
No,
You shouldn't have
no.
beef with Lil Kim like that.
No, I think she came out this year thinking that because I have all this stuff planned, Queen Radio, and her
Yeah.
new album coming out, that
Yeah,
this
she-
is going to be it. This
Exactly.
is going to be her year.
Exactly.
You know, but it didn't happen
But-
that way.
Yeah. So,
that might
she's
be
throwing
why.
a temper tantrum
Yeah.
because things didn't go the way she wanted
I
them
wouldn't
to
call
go.
it a temper tantrum. She's just trying to explain to the people,
Uh-huh.
this is what it should be. You know,
You can't do that.
Should be.
You can't do
This-
that. Like,
Yeah.
accept your number two. That was great. Those are great numbers, and like keep it moving.
But she
She's
did a
humbled in the
Yeah.
fact that she's still that person.
Yeah.
You
she
know.
did a lot of things that really was
No.
gonna hurt her
Okay.
career anyway though. Cause
Oh,
she
you
went in
don't
there.
agree?
No.
She went there and she didn't talk.
Something
She didn't
happened
handle
in
the
the
Meek Mill
numbers.
thing right.
Oh please.
She didn't handle the Meek Mill situation correctly.
Huh?
She didn't handle that
Did she
correctly.
diss Meek Mills in
Yeah,
that
and
song?
and that kind of messed up her
Okay.
career.
And
That
then
some
did you
numbers.
see on the
I'm
shade
just
room?
playing.
She liked his
Love that
picture
song.
Yeah.
right after that.
You know what I'm saying? So she handled that wrong. That kind of messed up her integrity with that, with him going to jail and all that kind of stuff. Then they were talking about her getting her rounds wrote by somebody else. You know, so that was kind of crazy. So it was just like a whole lot of different things went into her not having themselves. Plus making songs like Stupid Ho definitely is not going to be, good for your career.
Yeah.
Can't make but so many stupid hoes, you know.
Wait.
But I mean, hey,
It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
bees in the trap. 2 Chainz saved that.
She
you
came
know.
back. She had bars. I'm sorry.
She definitely got
does.
bars.
She
She has
does.
bars.
She took her break and came back on this album.
But if she
had
want to come back strong, she just might as well make a collaboration mixtape with Gucci Man.
No,
And-
she didn't make it with Cardi.
with Gucci Man.
Yeah, and she
that would
At
kill it.
this
That
point,
would kill
she
it.
needs to
That
make
would
it with
kill it.
Cardi.
Nah,
Cardi?
she got to do it
Really?
with Gucci Man, like
No.
like 2008.
Because that would close all the beef right there.
Nicki
Exactly.
Minaj.
If they could
Extinguish
come
it.
together and do a album together, that'd be fine.
They
They
might.
would both be making bank. No, because think about it. They're the only two dominating
Women.
female artists right now. And if they came together, think of how lucrative that beef would be.
Now Rico Nasty pretty hard too.
Oh, but City Girls coming up behind them though. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we love City Girls. You know,
We love City
free my
Girls.
girl, but you know,
Free JT.
yeah.
Yeah, Rico Nasty in my top for women right now. That's who if I'm gonna ride to her.
Rico Nasty.
Yeah, she's tough.
I heard Benny Ritchie.
Yeah, she hard
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she hard too. So, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Yeah. I like Rennie Ritchie. I was riding her this weekend.
there's a lot of female
Yeah.
rappers that I
I
actually
really
like
like you this
that I really
weekend.
really like. You know, it's a lot of them. But I mean, hey.
So this has been another edition of Sheen Hot Tea. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in next month when we cover all the hottest things that are going on. Thank you guys.